Frankie, you had a fight against Hermes Franka. How did that fight go for you?
Fight went really well. Dominated all 3 rounds. Executed the game plan, and it worked pretty well for me.
What were your thoughts leading up to the fight?
Well, I knew he was dangerous just because of the fact, he's a heavy hitter and, real crafty on the ground. So I knew I was going to have to be fight, a smart fight and just avoid some of those things.
And how were you feeling after the fight?
A little banged up. Pretty big knee at the end of the round. Blasted me in the nose, but I'm good, still stuffed up. Otherwise, everything's all right.
Yeah, you made it through the whole thing perfect, and then you had to go and throw that knee on you. So, where do you train at, Frankie?
I train with Ricardo Jiu-Jitsu in Hamilton, New Jersey.
And who is your manager?
Dean Albright.
Okay. And who do you surround yourself with, Frankie, for your inspiration with your MMA?
My coach is definitely my box coach, Mark Henry. My wrestling coach, Steve Rivera, who's been with when I was a little kid. My family, stuff like that, my wife.
What are your goals for your USC future?
I want to be the best. I had a setback my last fight, and I know I got a lot to prove still, but improving to do as well. But I bet you want a world championship.
Wonderful. Now, Frankie, you mentioned your wife. I'm a little familiar with your family. Can you give me a little bit of family background?
Yeah, me and my wife just got married this past April. She's actually pregnant, so we're expecting our first kid, like January, February, something like that.
Congratulations. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes, I did meet your dad. I'm not sure if you remember my little story about meeting your dad or not. I met him in New Jersey. I sat next to him during the weigh-ins, and he was standing up on the chair screaming, "Frankie." And at the press conference, I brought that up to you. About the pressure, that's a lot of pressure, Frankie. I mean, your father is definitely wanting you to win, and what is that like? I mean, you did tell me that you put more pressure on yourself, but I imagine that what is that like?
You know what? It's been that way since wrestling. He's always been real supportive and wanting me to get after it. So I'm just used to it. Nothing really. And I'm not used to it, so it motivates me.
Yeah, I would imagine it does. I didn't know who he was at first, and I just thought he was a great guy. We were having great conversation, and then he explained to me who he was, and he's like, "Oh, can you get Frankie a sponsor?" And so yeah, I actually hooked you up with Premier Fighter, and I was very happy to do that for you.
Thank you very much. You and I have a pretty good relationship, man. He's a good guy.
Yeah, well, when I see Premier Fighter on your shirt, it just makes me want to scream because I'm like, yeah, I helped Frankie get that. Right now, Frankie, what are you doing? You have some off time?
Yeah, I take about a week off. I usually get right back to it. Being that I'm a little banged up, I got some stitches too for the fight. As soon as all that heals up, I'll be right back to, just training.
Good deal. And we're going to wrap up the interview. Would you like to say anything to your fans?
Thanks for all the support. I got a new website coming up. That's going to be our search and sale and everything, so check that out. It's frankieedgar.com.
Good deal. I will check that out, and I'll spread it around.